ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. Welcome back to Amarabharati Samskrita YouTube channel, where we'll study CBSE NCERT Sanskrit lessons through the English and Kannada languages. Now, the CBSE Class 9 Sanskrit textbook, Shemushi, Tritiyah Pathaha, Godohanam. Lesson 3, Milking of the Cow. The English explanation for this particular lesson. Yeshah natyamshah chaturvyuham iti pustakat sankshipya sampadya cha uddhritah. This play drama extract is condensed and edited from the book Chaturvyuham. Asmin natake, in this play, etadrishasya janasya kathanakam asti, is given the story of such a person, yaha who dhanavan sukhakankshi cha bhavitum ichhukaha, desirous of wealth and happiness, masa paryantam dugdha dohanadeva viramati. Dugdha dohanat plus eva is dugdha dohanadeva. Takes a pause, desirous of wealth and happiness, takes a pause or refrains from milking the cow for the entire period of a month. Yena masante dhenoh sharire sanchitam paryaptam dugdham ekavaram eva, ekavaram plus eva, ekavaram eva vikriya sampattim arjayitum samarthah bhavet. He expects to extract all the milk, by which he expects to extract all the milk accumulated in the cow during the month, all at once, ekavaram eva, by selling which he can become wealthy. Here sampattim plus arjayitum is sampattim arjayitum. Param, however, masa ante yada saha dugdha dohanaya prayatate, at the end of the month, when he goes for milking the cow, tada saha dugdha bindum api na prapnoti, he does not get even a drop of milk from the cow. Dugdha prapti sthane saha dhenoh praharaihi raktaranjitah bhavati. At the place of milking the cow, he gets drenched in his own blood. Avagachati cha yat dainandinam karyam yadi masaparyantam sangrihya kriyate tada labhasya sthane hanireva bhavati. Hanihi plus eva hanireva. At the place of milking the cow, he gets drenched in his own blood because of getting hit or kicked by the cow, and he gets to realize that when the daily work is accumulated over a month and done, then it does more harm than benefit. It does only harm instead of benefit. Hani is harm, labha is benefit. So there is more harm instead of benefit. We go to the actual lesson. This lesson is in the series of a set of scenes. Scene 1, Scene 2, Scene 3, Scene 4 and Scene 5. There are 5 scenes in this particular lesson. First, the first scene, Prathamam Drishyam, scene number 1. Mallika modakani sadhayanti mandaswarena shivastutim karoti. Mallika is preparing sweets or modaks and is gently chanting the glory of Lord Shiva. Tatah pravishati, modaka gandham anubhavan prasannamanaha chandanaha. Then enters Chandan, pleased upon experiencing the smell of the modak sweets. Chandanaha. Chandan says, Aha, ah, Sugandhastu Manoharaha, what an enchanting fragrance. Vilokya, seeing, Aye, Modakani Rachyante, oh, modaks are being prepared. Prasannaha Bhutva, becoming happy. Asvadayami Tavat, I will taste them. Modakam Grihitum Ichhati, goes towards getting a modak. Sugandhaha plus 2 is Sugandhastu. Grihitum plus Ichhati is Grahitum Ichhati. Mallika, Sakrodham. Mallika says angrily, Virama, Virama, stop, stop. Masprisha, Etani Modakani, don't touch these modaks. Chandanaha, Kimartham Krudhyasi. Chandan says, for what reason are you angry? Tava, Hastanirmitani Modakani Drishtva, Aham, Jihva Lolupatam Niyantrayitum Akshamaha Asmi. Looking at the modaks prepared by your hands, I am unable to control my Jihva Lolupata, the desire of my tongue. Akshamaha, I am unable to control the desires of my tongue. Kimna janasi tvamidam, tvam plus idam tvamidam. Don't you know this much? Mallika, samyak janami natha, I know very well, O husband. Param, however, etani modakani puja nimittani santi. However, these modaks are for purpose of a puja or a worship. We go further. Chandanaha, Chandan. Tarhi, then, Shigrameva pujanam sampadaya. Complete the worship puja quickly. Shigram plus eva, Shigrameva. Prasadam cha dehi, and give the prasadam. Mallika, bhoho. Mallika, ah, atra pujanam na bhavishyati. The worship will not be done here. Aham sva sakhibhis saha shvaha prataha Kashi Vishwanatha Mandiram Gamishyami. I, along with my friends, will go to the Kashi Vishwanatha temple Shvaha Prataha, tomorrow morning. Tatra Gangasnanam Dharmayatrancha Vayam Karishyamaha. Dharmayatram plus cha Dharmayatrancha. We will bathe in the Ganga river and go for pilgrimage there. Gangasnanam Dharmayatra. Dharmayatra is pilgrimage. Chandanaha. Chandan says, Sakhibis saha, with your friends, na maya saha, and not with me. Vishadam natayati, shows displeasure. Mallika, Mallika, yes, she says, Champa, Gauri, Maya, Mohini, Kapila, Adayaha. Kapila plus Adayaha is Kapila Adayaha. Sarvaha gachanti. Champa, Gauri, Maya, Mohini, Kapila and all others are going. Ataha maya saha tavagamanasya auchityam nasti. Tava agamanasya is tavagamanasya. Therefore, it will be improper for you to come along with me. Vayam saptaha ante pratyagamishyamaha. We will return by the end of the week. Tavat, till then, griha vyavastham dhenoha Dugdha Dohana Vyavasthancha. Dugdha Dohana Vyavasthan plus cha Dugdha Dohana Vyavasthancha Paripalaya. Till then, look after the household activities and the milking of the cow. We go further. Dvitiyam Drishyam, scene 2. Chandanaha, Astu Gacha, all right, go. Sakhibhis saha dharmayatraya anandita cha bhava. Enjoy the pilgrimage with your friends. Experience happiness by your pilgrimage. Aham sarvamapi, sarvam plus api, sarvamapi paripalayishyami. I will look after everything. Shivaste santu panthanaha. Shivaha plus te, shivaste. May your journey be auspicious. Shiva means auspicious. Panthanaha means your journey, your paths, all your paths, let them be auspicious. Chandanaha, Mallika tu dharmayatra yai gata. Chandan says to himself, Mallika has gone on her pilgrimage. Astu, all right. Dugdha dohanam kritva tataha swapratarashasya prabandham karishyami. Having milked the cow, I will then arrange for my breakfast. Strivesham dhritva, having adorned a woman's appearance, Dugdha Patra Hastaha, with the milk vessel, Nandinyaha Samipam Gachati. He goes towards the cow Nandini. Then comes Uma. Uma says, Matulani, Matulani. Uma says, Auntie, Auntie. Because he was wearing a woman's apparel, woman's dress, Uma is telling, Matulani, Matulani, Auntie, Auntie. Chandanaha. Ume, aham tu Matulaha. Uma, oh Chandan says, oh Uma, I am your uncle. Tava Matulani tu Ganga Snanartham Kashim Gata Asti. Your auntie has gone to Kashi for having a dip in the Ganga river. Kathaya, tell me. Kim te priyam karavani? What good shall I do to you? Uma says, Matula. Uma says, uncle. Pitamaha, my grandfather. Kathayati, my grandfather tells me. Masanantaram asmad grihe mahotsavaha bhavishyati. That there will be a function, a celebration at our house by the end of this month. Tatra Trishata Satakamitam Dugdham Apekshyate. There will be needed 300 liters of milk. Trishata, Shata is 100. Trishata is 300 liters of milk are required. Dugdham is milk. Esha Vyavastha Bhavadbhihi Karaniya. This arrangement is to be done by you. Chandanaha Prasanna Manasa. Chandan with pleasure. Trishata Sataka Parimitam Dugdham. Looks like an extra ka has been put in your textbook. Trishata Sataka Parimitam Dugdham. 300 liters of milk. Shobhanam, good. Dugdha Vyavastha Bhavishyati Eva Iti Pitamaham Prati Tvaya Vaktavyam. Tell your grandfather that the arrangement for milk will surely be made, will surely be done. Eva, Bhavishyati Eva means avadharana or emphasis, will surely be done. The arrangement we can surely do. Uma says, Dhanyavadaha Matula. Uma says, thank you uncle. Yami adhuna. Yami plus adhuna is yam yadhuna. Yami means gachami. Gachami means I will go. Now I go. Sa nirgata. So we go further. Tritiyam drishyam. Scene 3. Chandanaha. Prasanno bhutva. Angulishu ganayan. Becoming happy. Counting on his fingers. Aho. Ah. Trishata setakam dugdham. Ah, 300 liters of milk. Anena tu bahudhanam lapsye. By this I will get much wealth. Nandinim drishtva. Looking at cow Nandini. Bho Nandini. O Nandini. Tava kripaya. By your grace. Tu aham dhanikaha bhavishyami. By your grace I will become wealthy. Prasannaha saha dhenoha bahusevam karoti. He happily does much service to the cow. Chandanaha chintayati. Chandan thinks. Masante eva dugdhasya avashyakata bhavati. The requirement of milk is towards the end of this month only. Yadi pratidinam dohanam karomi. If I milk the cow daily, tarhi then dugdham surakshitam natisthati. Then the milk will not stay safe. Idanim kim karavani? What shall I do now? Bhavatu nama masante eva sampurnataya dugdhadohanam karomi. Let it be that at the end of the month I will milk the cow completely. Evam kramena, like this. Saptadinani vyatitani. 7 days pass by. Saptahante Mallika pratyagachati. At the end of the week, Mallika returns from her pilgrimage. We go further. Mallika pravishya. Mallika entering. Swamin, Swami. Pratyagata aham. I have returned. Asvadaya prasadam. Partake the prasadam. Chandanaha modakani khadati vadati cha. Chandan eats the modaks and tells. Chandanaha Mallike, O Mallika, Tava yatra tu samyak saphala jata. Did your pilgrimage happen well and successfully? काशी विश्वनाथस्य कृपया प्रियं निवेदयामि. By the grace of Lord Kashi Vishwanatha, I will tell you something pleasant. Mallika, Saschcharyam, astonished. Evam, is it? Dharmayatra atiriktam, priyataram, kim. What else is pleasant compared to the pilgrimage? Chandan says, Grama pramukhasya grihe masante mahotsavah bhavishyati. There will be a celebration in the village headman's house at the end of this month. Tatra trishata setakamitam dugdham asmabhi datavyam asti. There 300 liters of milk are to be supplied by us. Mallika says, Kintu etavan etavat plus etavan matram dugdham kutah prapsyamaha. But how will we get this quantity of milk? Mallika asks. Chandan says, Vicharaya Mallike, think Mallika, Pratidinam dohanam kritva dugdham sthapayamaha chet. If we milk the cow daily and store the milk, tat surakshitam na tisthati, then it will not stay safe. Ataeva dugdha dohanam na kriyate. Therefore, we will not milk the cow daily. Utsavadine eva samagram dugdham dhokshyavaha. At the end of the function, on the day of the function itself, let us milk all the milk from the cow. Utsavadine eva, on the day of the function itself. We go further. Mallika says, Swami, you are tvam chaturatamaha. You are indeed most intelligent. Chaturatama means most intelligent. Atyuttama vicharaha, very good thought. Adhuna dugdhadohanam vihaya kevalam nandinyaha sevameva karishyavaha. Now let us not milk the cow, but only do service to Nandini. Anena adhikam dugdham masante prapsyavaha. By this we will get more and more milk by the end of the month. Dvaveva, dvau plus eva, dvaveva, both of them, dhenoho sevayam niratau bhavatah. Both of them engage in the service of the cow. Asmin krame ghasadikam gudadikam cha bhojayatah. For this, both of them feed the cow with grass and fodder. Kadachit vishanayoho tailam lepayatah. They apply oil on the cow's horns. Tilakam dharayatah. Apply tilak on the cow's forehead. Ratrau nirajanena api toshayatah. And cause happiness to the cow. Toshayata, santosha. They cause santosha to the cow by adoring it in the night, by doing arati to the cow in the night. Nirajanena plus api, nirajanena api. Chandan says, Mallike, O Mallika, agacha, come. Kumbhakaram prati chalavaha. Let us both go to the potter. Dugdhartham patra prabandhopi karaniyaha. We have also to make arrangement for the vessels to hold the milk. Dvaveva nirgatau. Both of them depart from the scene. Now we go further. Scene 4. Chaturtham drishyam. Kumbhakarah. Ghata rachanayam leenah gayati. Potter singing while making the pots. What does he sing? Nyatva pijivika hetoho rachayami ghatanaham jivanam bhanguram sarvam yathayam mrittika ghataha. Nyatva pijivika hetoho rachayami ghatanaham jivanam bhanguram sarvam yathayam mrittika ghataha. Now let us look at the padacheda or the padavibhaga, the split of words. Nyatva api jivika hetoh rachayami ghatan aham jivanam bhanguram sarvam yatha ayam mrittika ghataha. Anvaya or the prose order is Yatha ayam mrittika ghataha tatha sarvam jivanam bhanguramasti idam nyatva api aham jivika hetoho ghatan rachayami. You got to the meaning of this, the pratipadartha, the word meanings. Nyatva api, even after knowing. Jivika hetoho, for purposes of livelihood. Rachayami, I prepare. Ghatan, pots. Aham, I. Jivanam bhanguram sarvam, this entire life is temporary or transitory. Yatha, just as ayam mrittika ghataha, this pot of clay. Let us look at the meaning of this particular shloka, this verse. Meaning is, just as this pot of clay is temporary, in the same way the entire life is temporary, transitory. Even after knowing this, I prepare these pots for my livelihood. Explanation is, we know that clay pots are temporary in that they get broken, become further broken, and finally become fine clay powder. In the same way, our bodies are also temporary, transitory, and get destroyed. Even then, we engage in different worldly activities. That is the meaning of this particular verse. We go further. Chandanaha. Chandan says, Namaskaromi tata, salutations to you, O father. Panchadasha ghatan ichhami. Panchadasha is 15. Ekadasha, Dvadasha, Trayodasha, Chaturdasha, Panchadasha. Ekadasha is 11, Dvadasha is 12, Trayodasha is 13, Chaturdasha is 14, Panchadasha is 15. I want 15 pots. Kim dasyasi, can you provide? Devesha. Devesha is the name of the potter. Katham na, how not? Vikriyanaya eva ete. These are meant only for selling. Ghatan, grahana, ghatan. Take the pots. Panchadasha uttara ekashatam. Sorry, panchashat uttara ekashatam. Panchashad uttara ikashatam. Panchashad uttara ikashatam. Panchashat uttara ekashatam means panchashat is 50. Uttara ekashatam means on top of 100. 50 plus 100 is 150. Panchashad uttara ikashatam rupyakani cha dehi, and give me an amount of 150 rupees is what the potter tells to Devesha, tells to Chandana. Chandana, sadhu, good. Param mulyam to dugdham vikriya eva datum shakyate. However, we can give the amount only after selling the milk. Devesha says, Kshamyatam putra, pardon me, O son. Mulyam vinatu ekamapi ghatam nadasyami. Without the amount, I cannot give even a single pot. Ekamapi ghatam, I cannot give even a single pot, is what Devesha tells to Chandana and Mallika. Sva abhushanam datum ichhati. Sva abhushanam is swabhushanam. Datum plus ichhati is datum ichhati. Mallika intends to give her ornaments. Tata, O father, yadi adhuna eva, adhuna plus eva, adhunaiva. Adhuna eva mulyam avashyakam. If the amount is needed today itself, tarhi, then grihana etat abhushanam. Then please take these ornaments. Devesha says, Putrike, O daughter, na aham papa karmam karomi. I will not do a sinful act. Kathamapi na ichhami. Na aham is naham. Katham plus api is kathamapi. Na ichhami is nechhami. Kathamapi nechhami tvam abhushana vihinam kartum. I do not intend to make you bereft of ornaments. Kathamapi, in any way. Nayetu yatha abhilashitam ghatan. Yatha abhilashitam is yatha plus abhilashitam is yatha abhilashitam. Take the pots as you desire. Dugdham vikriya eva Ghatamulyam dadatu. Having sold the milk, give me the amount for these pots. Ubhau, both of them say, Dhanyosi, Dhanyaha plus asi. Tata, Dhanyosi. You are blessed, father. You are blessed. Thank you is the meaning of this particular statement. We go further. Next, Panchamam Drishyam, the last scene. Masanantaram Sandhya Kalaha, evening time at the end of the month, in scene 5. Ekatra Riktaha Nutana Ghataha Santi. On one side are empty new pots. Dugdha Kretaraha Anyecha Gramavasinaha Aparatra Asinaha. Buyers of the milk and other villagers are seated on the other side. Chandanaha, Chandan. Dhenum Pranamya, bowing to the cow. Mangalacharanam Vidhaya, singing the invocation. Mallikam Ahvayati, invites Mallika. Mallike Satvaram Agacha. Mallika, Satvaram, quickly, come fast. Mallika, Ayami Natha. Mallika, coming, O husband. Dohanam Arabhasva, Tavat, let us both commence the milking. Chandanaha, Chandan. Yada dhenoha samipam gatva dogdhum. When he approaches the cow for milking, tada dhenuhu prishtha padena praharati. Then the cow hits him or kicks him with its feet. Chandanascha, Chandanaha plus cha, Chandanascha, Patrena saha patati. Chandan falls down along with the vessel. Chandan says, Nandini, Dugdham Dehi. Nandini, give the milk. Kim Jatam Te, what has happened to you? Punaha Prayasam Karoti, tries again, one more time. Nandini cha punaha Pada Praharena Tadayitva. Nandini kicks him again and again. Chandanam Raktaranjitam Karoti, and makes Chandan soaked with blood. Ha, Hatosmi. Hataha plus asmi, Hatosmi. Oh, I am beaten. Chitkaram Kurvan Patati, he shouts and falls. Sarve Ashcharyena Chandanam Anyonyam cha Pashyanti. Everyone sees Chandan with surprise and look at each other. Now we go further. Mallika Chitkaram Shrutva Jhatiti Pravishya. Mallika, hearing his shouts, entering quickly. Natha, O husband. Kim Jatam, what happened? Katham Tvam Raktaranjitaha, how did you become soaked in blood? Chandanaha, Chandan says, Dhenuho Dogdhum Anumatim Eva Nadadati. The cow is not allowing me to milk her at all. Dohana Prakriyam Arabhamanam Eva Tadayatimam. When I start milking, the cow hits me. Mallika Dhenum Snehena Vatsalyena cha Akarya Dogdhum Prayatate. Mallika tries milking the cow in a friendly, motherly manner. Dhenuhu Dugdhahina Eva iti avagachati. But it seems as though the cow is without milk. Mallika Chandanam Prati. Mallika to Chandan. Natha, O husband. Ati anuchitam kritam avabhyam. Ati plus anuchitam, atyanuchitam. What both of us did was not correct. It was not reasonable. Yet what was that? Masa paryantam dhenoho dohanam nakritam. That we did not milk the cow for a month. Sa pida anubhavati. She, the cow, is experiencing pain. Ataeva tadayati. Therefore she is hitting us. Chandanaha, Devi, O wife. Maya plus api, mayapi jnatam yat. I also realize that asmabhi sarvatha anuchitam eva kritam. Anuchitam plus eva, anuchitam eva kritam. We have done the most unreasonable thing. Yat, what is that? Purna masa paryantam dohanam nakritam. of not milking the cow for an entire month. Ataeva, therefore, iyam dugdhahina jata, she has become bereft of milk, she has become void of milk. Satyameva uktam, it is indeed true that, what is true? Karyamadhyataniyam yat tadadyaiva vidhiyatam viparita gatiryasya sakashtam labhate dhruvam. Now the padacheda or the padavibhaga, the split of words. Karyam adhyataniyam yat tat adya eva vidhiyatam viparita gatihi yasya saha kashtam labhate dhruvam. Anvaya or the prose order is yat adhyataniyam karyam syat tat adya eva vidhiyatam yasya gatihi viparita asti saha dhruvam kashtam labhate. The meanings of the individual words are karyam, work or activity, adhyataniyam, which is to be done today, yat tat, that which, adya eva, today itself, vidhiyatam, is to be done, viparita gatihi, the opposite way, yasya saha, of whom he, kashtam labhate, will get into difficulty, dhruvam, certainly. The meaning of this verse is, the tasks which are to be done today should be done today itself. One who does not do according to this will certainly experience difficulties. Explanation is, do today's activities today itself. Today's work, do it today. Do not postpone. Never postpone unto tomorrow what ought to be done today. We go further. Mallika, am bhartaha, yes, O husband, satyameva, this is indeed true, maya api padhitam yat, I have also read that, suvicharya vidhatavyam karyam kalyanakankshina yah karotya vicharyaitat savishidati manavah. Suvicharya vidhatavyam karyam kalyanakankshina yah karotya vicharyaitat savishidati manavah. The padacheda or the padavibhaga, split of words, is subicharya vidhatavyam karyam kalyanakankshina yaha karoti avicharya etat saha vishidati manavaha. Anvaya is, the prose order is, kalyanakankshina karyam subicharya eva vidhatavyam yaha manavaha etat avicharya karoti saha vishidati. The meanings of the individual words are, suvicharya, having considered properly, vidhatavyam, is to be done, karyam, work, activity, kalyanakankshina, by a person who desires good, yah karoti, one who does, avicharya etat, this without proper consideration, saha, he, vishidati, gets into grief, manavaha, a person. Let us look at the meaning. A person who seeks good results should do a work only after proper consideration or thought. The person who does a task without proper consideration will come to grief. This is the meaning of this particular shloka. We go further. Kintu pratyaksham adya eva anubhutam etat. However, this was experienced in person today. Sarve, all, dinasya karyam tasmin eva dine kartavyam. Tasmin plus eva, tasmin eva. Daily work is to be done on that day itself. Yaha evam nakaroti, one who does not do so, saha kashtam labhate dhruvam. Dhruvam means certainly. He will certainly experience difficulties. Javanika patanam, the curtain falls. Sarve militva gayanti, everyone sing together. What do they sing? We'll see. Adanasya pradhanasya कर्तव्यस्य च कर्मणः क्षिप्रमक्रियमाणस्य कालः पिबति तद्रसम्. Padacheda, Padavibhaga, split of words is Adanasya, Pradhanasya, Kartavyasya, Cha, Karmanaha, Kshipram, Akriyamanasya, Kalaha Pibati, Tat Rasam. Anvaya, prose order is Kshipram, Akriyamanasya, Adanasya, Pradhanasya, Kartavyasya, Cha, Karmanaha, Tad Rasam, Kalaha Pibati. The meanings are individual words. Pratipadarthas are Adanasya, of things to be taken, Pradhanasya, of things to be given, Kartavyasya, of activities which ought to be done, Cha Karmanaha, and of work in general. Kshipram Akriyamanasya, not done with a sense of urgency. Kshipram is fast, Akriyamana is not done fast, not done with a sense of urgency, not done in a timely manner. Kalaha, time, Pibati, Tadrasam, will suck away its essence. Let us look at the meaning. With respect to things which have to be taken, which have to be given, of tasks which ought to be done, and of work in general, if one does not do them with a sense of urgency, does not do in a timely manner, and keeps on delaying them, then time itself will absorb all its essence and its importance. Explanation is, time will remove all the good aspects and importance of those tasks which are not accomplished with a sense of urgency. Tasks have to be accomplished in a timely manner. Note that urgency does not mean haste. Haste often leads to negligence, but urgency leads to work done with careful consideration. This brings me to the end of this lesson. Before we close, I would like to point out one statement, one saying by a great person called Sri Malladihalli Raghavendra Swami, who was living in Karnataka. About 25-30 years ago he passed away in 1996. So I would like to tell his statement. Whatever action you do, he was a great yogi. Whatever action you do, do it keeping our country's interest in mind. Never do anything which is against the country's interest. Do it with a sense of sincerity to the work done. Don't do it insincerely. Third one is, do it in a timely manner. Don't go on delaying things. Do it in timely manner. He used to say, Rashtra Prajna, Karya Prajna, and Samaya Prajna. Keep all these three prajnas in mind. The sense of Rashtra Prajna, Desha Prajna, then Karya Prajna and Samaya Prajna when you do your tasks. Even while studying for your exam, don't go on postponing that I will do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow, like that. Do it whatever you have to do today itself, and today, now itself, start doing it. This is what is the essence of this particular lesson. So this brings me to the end of this particular video. Tritiyaha Pathaha Godohanam, English lesson explanation. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next video with the exercises part of this particular lesson. YouTube Amara Bharati Samskrita. Shubham Bhuyat, Mangalamastu, Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Thank you for watching.